Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I've taken off the exhaust literally just 2 seconds ago, and we're just going to strip down the top end now on this video, and then the next video we'll be taking off the drive side, taking our crank out, just cleaning off. This gun gets everywhere, but that's a 13mm spanner, which I should have somewhere up to 11. I already cracked that off in the second video. This will be the third one, and I'll stick that in there. I can't remember if that just came off or yes, it does. I did think it did. So that's good news, so I won't have to disturb the exhaust other than taking this clamp off, which is here, the exhaust clamp. I feel that these ones are better than the, like the U ones, because they bend and put a dent in the exhaust as well. So what we need now is our 13 or 14 on our ratchet, which that's the extension. I believe it is a 13, so 13, yes it is. So we'll use our ratchet on this. Off. And again, when you're doing these, turn you around a bit, these bolts, I always do them diagonally, so do that one first. Just loosen it off. Loosen off that one, so you're doing it in an X pattern. Then it should be able to unscrew. Which that one's done. That one's done. One's done, and that one. Then we've got our 4 spring washers. Should be able to get them off with your fingernails or a screwdriver. 1. Or you can let them drop to the floor and try and find them. That's normally my trick. 1, 2. I think that should fit off there, but it seems to be fighting me for some reason. I just like to have a look in the cylinder bore. Yeah, that's still absolutely brilliant. And after that, I dropped one anyway. Fantastic, isn't it? And unfortunately, I am going to have to drop the exhaust down. They're 11 mils, and the spanner's probably the best for that. Cracking them off. There is an 11 there. I don't know why, but I've double nutted them. Look at that, brilliant. And I can't see a mark on that bore, which is unbelievable. So I'm just going to stick these nuts and washers in my ice cream tub. I think that's great. There's virtually no carbon build up there. Look at that. I can probably use a bit of polish on that and get rid of that. Unbelievable. It just goes to show if you use decent oil. That's the kit that they put on it anyway, so we should be able to pull our barrel off now. There we go. All the way over the piston. And I don't know if the camera will show that, but there's virtually no marks on that barrel at all. That is absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. And for some reason I double nutted the exhaust, so the piston been modified for the reed valve. I cut some holes in the piston. I could have made them slightly bigger than that, and I may well do that. But if we turn that away, you can see these are the circlip type ones, not the ones where you need a circlip plier. You just use a pair of pliers, pinch them, and hopefully if I can support the engine they'll come out easier. These ain't the best pliers I'm using on it. Where's my other set, which are smaller? That's out anyway. So they're them type. I've got some more of them. You should only need to take out one and just push the gudgeon pin through. That should just push through. Yeah, here it comes. I'm just doing that with my finger. Use a tool if you like and just push it through, get more purchase on it. And when that's free, which it is now, take the small end bearing and just stick it back on the gudgeon pin, and that's our piston out. Yeah, it's got two little holes drilled in the bottom for some reason. Maybe decompression. Well, you'd normally do the cylinder for that. I do believe that's it's an ASSO piston. I thought it was from memory. That's 70mm dead. I say I've not had any cause to worry about the engine. It's you know, that's the amount of carbon build up, and it's not far short of being run in now, that engine. So I'm just going to stick the piston back in the bore, save it. And our crankshaft now, top end is all free, and the crank moving nice and freely. In fact, that's lovely. Really nice. I'd say that's on akin with the last engine I built, and nice and free that is. And we've got to take our gasket off. And just clean up everywhere again. The crank's going to come out, so it'll be cleaned up anyway before going back in. And as I said, I've got a complete new 225 gasket set, 70mm. So I will be, this is coming off because I changed this not long ago. So when I put the reed valve on the engine, and because I'd used blue Hylamar, it's not completely stuck. It's got silicone on it as well. As I say, I'll clean all these up. It's not overly ported, is it? But it does go. I'm quite happy with the turn of pace that the engine's got. I'm not going to be taking out these cylinder studs. because basically I'm only doing oil seals and bearings. So, and this is number 2 in the series. As I say, number 3 will be the side casing off and the crank out. I think we've gone about as far with this one as we can. I'm quite happy with the crankshaft, no play. I'm not sure, it's an AF crank, but I'm not sure who makes them. I've seen them advertised. You know, they've got nice big holes for the oil to get into the around the gudgeon pin and the small end bearing. I'll say that's rotating. It's lovely. The noise is only because it's rubbing on the casing, but that's really nice. Nice and free. And we've got plenty of oil in there as well. Right, so that's the end of this video. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay safe, everybody, and if you're new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. It helps build the channel. As I keep saying, I'm self-funded, so you know, all these projects are out of my own pocket. I'm going to clean that up, not on this video. I'll probably clean it up off of offline, because it's just tedious, people watching you cleaning stuff. Right, bye for now.